Yes? Yes? So are you excited? Yeah, are you excited? Yes, we all are excited, right? Why? Why we are excited? Because we are going to witness the crowning of Mr. and Miss KSUT 2026, right? Okay. I want you to be the best audience this week, okay? Are you ready? Are you all ready? No. So chopping. Are you all ready? Okay. That's the audience. Okay. Do you believe in yourself? You said yes, right? You and me, I believe in myself. So that is why I am here this afternoon, okay, on the stage. So, beauty really belongs to those who believe in themselves. Alright? Beauty really belongs to those who believe in themselves and in the inner beauty of their tree. Am I on the track? Yes? Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, I am Mr. Bazo from Pong Village. Okay? From Pong Village, your contestant number horse. Am I on the track? Yes? I want you to be the best audience, okay? Am I on the track? Yeah! Okay, thank you so much. Now, a beautiful, stunning, significant woman standing right in front of us. She is none other than Miss Sabu. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, okay. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, we will be the hosts for this second session of the third edition of Youth Confluence 2026. Most respected, our valedictorian case, Shuri B. Bahan, Camlian NCS, Extra Assistant Commissioner Noglan Nagland. Beloved judges of different competition, dignitaries, elders, church leaders, tribal leaders, participants, friends, and all the enthusiastic pageant lovers gathered here this evening to witness the crowning of Mr. and Miss KSUT 2026. Ladies and gentlemen, shall we give a huge round of applause to the organizing committee led by our president for successfully organizing the third edition of Youth Confluence 2026. Thank you, audience. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, we are so privileged, honored to be a part of this remarkable event of our really celebrating the reign of beauty pageant. Am I on the track? Yes? Okay. Once again, we welcome you all in the second session of the third edition of Youth Confluence 2026 under the magnificent theme, Beauty with Integrity and Purpose.
Thank you, my co-host, Mr. Bazo, for such a generous introduction and a warm welcome. Well, it is an honor to share this stage with such a timely co-host. Well, absolutely, like my co-host has mentioned, we are very much honored to be your co-host this very session, and we believe that we will have a very great evening this session. The theme of this session is beauty with integrity and purpose, and this theme reminds us that true beauty is not merely defined by our outer appearance, but by the integrity we uphold, the character we carry, and the purpose we live for. Ladies and gentlemen, we believe that this evening will inspire each one of us to live a life of purpose and integrity. Please enjoy this station. Programna hindi mo na chunong chibidi siya. So, takdang zaka ng day logo ako. Program number 1, invocation. Program number 2, session 2, Zolo Godiodo, invocation ng Mrs. Mom, Christian Education Director, KBCD, Isang Diujen.
Message. Taimei Gawais. Either me saw, which is the no, I saw when you thought of those educations we had on your kitchen. First session, a go made no, oh, no go, and there's something go, young, who is in the Pega, you have never asked on the kitchen. It's now a long session, it's about push it to go. Yet the young man will have a kitchen, I go wise. No session will have a unless I'm ever a neighbor, yen and young man's power of our education. Who I still no cheetah ago, they come near the Hawaii also the Takshan where I more ways of how like you. Most of all, looked not under a dumpty way to go, okay, or neighbor, so our own we need a gate. How to you as a young man or me at it. Who I still no session to go, no cheetah jump taking on the maker. Ate ashe step na yimge zangsme step na no ko tip no ni so em shesri na usong ayane la thaw wa na sa ka lobi na ko mong sam go ku lo ko dam yo shi ni ya nya ke na ma daw sa ko wa ni ya ke sa ka nya ni ko slawo ko no session ka ko chi no ko ni ya nya ke shi mai da fa mai to to no ni so che no che na aba mo chi ja
Madam Christian Education Director, KBCD, Yona Molami Sajanga, Musiano, second session, Chita Education, all the book and Shireka, Garawen. Chita Lemon the Mian Shonje, welcome Lord, Mr. Speaker, a Jordan New to Dodo Sedoma, KSUT Speaker of the Heart of the Region.
Greetings to one and all. Respected host of the event, Mr. Pazolti and Ms. Morenes. Most respected our related jury guest, Sri B. Bahan Kimiwan, NCS Extra Assistant Commissioner Noglak Nagan. Distinguished guests, esteemed elders, respected judges, fellow leaders, participants, and my dear young friends. At the outset, it gives me immense pleasure and privilege to welcome you all to the second session of the third edition KSUT Youth Confluence 2026 under the theme Beauty with Integrity and Purpose. As we continue this important gathering, we do so with a renewed sense of purpose and enthusiasm. The Youth Confluence is more than a celebration. It is a platform where young people and young minds converge, talents are recognized, ideas are exchanged, and leadership is nurtured. As we witness this program, let us remind ourselves that the true purpose of such platforms is not merely to compete, but to learn, inspire, and grow together. Let us applaud every participant, respect every perspective, and celebrate every effort. My dear young friends, the future of our community. The future of our community will be shaped by the choices we make today. Let us therefore aspire not to only to succeed, but to lead with integrity, responsibility, courage, and purpose as the model of Capital Students United 2006 strive towards excellence. Let this confluence be a reminder that when young people come together with a shared vision, we do not merely witness the future we begin to shape. On behalf of the Confluence Students Union in Summer, I once again extend a warm and gracious welcome to you all. With a great pride and anticipation, I declare this second session of the KSUT 3rd Edition Youth Conference 2026 open to an afternoon of talent, thoughts, inspiration, and celebration. Welcome to the second session of the KSUT 3rd Edition Youth Conference 2026. At this moment, I would like to request our valedictory guest, Shri Dipahan Kundunan, NCS Extra Assistant Commissioner, Noglat Naglen, to kindly come up to the stage. Sir, please. I also request the Speaker of Sakau Students Union in Sam to kindly come up to the stage. Next, I request Mr. Pongom to kindly come up to the stage. In order to save time, I would like to request Ms. Mong Sayan, Assistant Teacher at THSS, judges for Mr. and Ms. KSUT 2026 to kindly set up at your place. Next, Shri S. Pongom, Manager Nagaland Education Project in Sam. Next, Dr. Shamo, Medical Officer in PSC in Sam. I would also like to request judges for the debate competition, Shri Daniel Boishi, Associate Pastor, KBCB, and Senam. Next, Shri Mani Sejam, former President of MEYO. Next, Shri S. Mutang, Assistant Professor, Southern College. Thank you one and all, and let the conference continue. Thank you.
Dear main speaker KSUT, you want to welcome address Jungle, solid guests, invitees, judges, the hair of Tiwoi, Mongling in Yodogo, the head of Nine and Mongling. Having been warmly welcomed, let us move on to the next program. Special number, non Brazilian Jodo, Sangam Students Union to Isam Shahada Division.
Joey, special number multi-three President Joey, Sangho Students Union. Also, the champion we go. Okay. Also, the agent go, Cameron High, Sangho High, Shingo, near Monaco, called by the Korea Mona something. Also, the Shami May, the Ata Milo. Ko như duy hằng kiểu này ó, sa cầm theo là có cái bị chlau là sa tem ó, sa chăm kiểu, ko nó kiểu xiên. Okay. What do we expect now? What do we expect now? Any cases? Anyone? Louder, please. Round one. Yes, round one. Now. Moving on to next, we have round one. Enthusiastic patient lovers. This is the moment that we have been waiting for. Am I correct? Yes? Okay. Here, a contestant will be wearing the ethnic wears. We will be getting our first look of our contestant. Can you hear the heartbeats of our judges? Can you hear? No? Can you hear? So the judges are in a moment and then you know it okay. I can hear the heartbeats of our judges jumping and pumping, whereas our contestants are properly preparing boldly to present with their best ethnic wear. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further delay, getting your first look of the ethnic features, also the introductory round. Ladies and gentlemen, please join us to welcome our contestant on the stage with a huge round of applause.
I walk in the footsteps of my ancestors, and I shine for dreams of tomorrow. As this golden afternoon brings us together, I extend my warmest greetings to all. Most respected are today's hosts, esteemed co-contestants, respected are today's KSUT president, honorable judges, distinguished guests, and everyone present here. My name is Tiny Marcy, hailing in St. John Higher Secondary School, carrying the legacy of beautiful, heritage-rich village of Pato. Beyond academics, my passion lies in the art of poetry and painting, where I find peace and expression. My aspiration is to become a boy and a professor, to teach with heart and to write with wisdom. It is an honor and privilege for me to stand here in front of you today. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your contestant number 1. Thank you for your kind attention. Warm greetings to each and everyone present here today. Most respected today's host, KSUT President, esteemed office bearers, honorable judges, distinguished guests, today's invitees, and all my fellow contestants. I'm truly honored and grateful to be a part of this auspicious event held as our KSUT Youth Confluence 2026. I am wishing your contestant number 3 I hail from the beautiful land of Kishu village, and I'm currently pursuing my studies at Southern College in Bachelor of Arts. Talking besides academic, my passions are designing, learning, and writing. Three things that shape who I am. I design to create, I learn to grow, and I write to inspire. Together, they reflect elegance and wisdom with purpose. And in their future, I desire to keep learning, express myself through creativity, and do something meaningful for my community. Thank you. I am here to learn, to grow, and I believe that with hard work and a good heart, we can all make a difference one small step at a time.
A stage may define your victory, but your spirit defines your legacy. Good afternoon, everyone. Most respected today's host, KSUT President and his colleagues, valedictorian case, today's panel of judges, invitees, my co-contestants, and everyone present here today. I'm Kumshai, your contestant number 5. I hail from a beautiful village of Pushu, and I'm currently pursuing my studies in Bachelor of Arts at Southern College. My hobbies include reading books and collecting dried flowers. Books give me knowledge, and dried flowers reminds me that beauty can last. My aim is to join the civil services and work for justice, equality, and welfare of our people. I carry with me the values of hard work, respect, and services. May we all use our voices to bring change and unity. Thank you all. Enjoy this memorable event.
our valedictory guest, Michael Gunderson, and everyone get here for this spectacular occasion. Myself, Pachanich, your goddess number 2, from Pongom College, and I am currently pursuing my Bachelor of Arts in Political Science at Southern College. In my free time, I enjoy playing football, reading books, and I have a curious mind that loves learning new things. With God grace and guidance, I aspire to become a police officer in the near future. Lastly, I express my sincere gratitude to the organizer for organizing this esteemed platform. It provides us not only an opportunity to showcase our abilities, but also to develop the qualities of leadership, discipline, and responsibility. Once again, thank you everyone. Please enjoy the show. Your contestant number 2, Pashan.
I praise you, for I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Your works are marvelous. Psalms 139, verse 14. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Respected today's host, KSUT President and his esteemed colleagues, valedictory guests, level of judges, and my co-contestants, and everyone getting here today. I am Hyangwon, your contestant number 4. I belong to Sangha Village. Currently, I'm pursuing my Bachelor of Arts degree in Sociology at Southern College. In my leisure time, I love reading books, writing my diaries, and rendering social service. And in the near future, if it's God's will and through His guidance, I'm inspired to become a professor of sociology. I'm not just here for the crown today. I'm here for a responsibility. If you choose me as Mr. Gatsby, I will serve my community with integrity and purpose. And I will be the voice for the youth of Korean society. Thank you, KSUT, for giving me this wonderful opportunity. I'm here with a heart full of gratitude. I'm ready to learn and give my best. Thank you, everyone. Please enjoy the show. Your contestant number 4, Hyangwon.
I only regret that I have but one life to lose for my people of Kamima. Good afternoon, everyone. Respected President of KSUT and esteemed members, today's host, honorable judges, distinguished guests, my co-contestants, and everyone gathered here today. My name is Sato, your contestant number 6 from Southern College. I'm honored to be a proud son of Chibisa village, a place that share my values. In my leisure time, I love playing football, which taught me the beauty of teamwork. I'm honored to be a proud son of Chibisa village, a place that share my values, and the one that made me here today. My aim is to be a politician, not merely to hold position, but to serve my people Kamima with honesty. Lastly, I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude to the organizers and judges. It is truly an honor to be here today. Once again, thank you very much, and I wish everyone a wonderful evening ahead. Your contestant number 6, Hato.
President and esteemed colleagues, honorable judges, distinguished guests, my my co-contestants, and everyone gathered here today. I'm Pongom, your contestant number 7. I belong to a beautiful village called KSUT. I'm currently pursuing my Bachelor of Arts at Southern College, Texas. When it comes to my hobbies, I love writing poems and listening to music, as poetry helps me create my own world and music helps me connect with the world around me. And in the future, I aspire to become a great professor to contribute in the field of education. Lastly, thank you so much for giving me this wonderful opportunity. Once again, I'm Pongom, your contestant number 7. Please enjoy the show.
In a world chasing trends, I chose to stand in tradition. In a world chasing attention, I chose to stand in purpose. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Respected our KSUT President and his esteemed officers, honorable judges, distinguished guests, my co-contestant, and everyone who's here today. My name is Tongki, your contestant number 9. I hail from the beautiful village of Sangkao, and I'm currently pursuing my higher secondary at BM3 Government Higher Secondary School, Pongom. During my leisure time, I enjoy playing basketball, reading books, and crocheting. Through basketball, I have learned resilience, discipline, and hard work. By reading books, it opened up my mind and taught me empathy. And by crocheting, it taught me that beautiful things truly take time to create stitch by stitch. All these features shaped me into who I am today. And as of what I aspire to become, I would like to join together too, as I believe that it is not just about traveling, it is about serving the people, ensuring their safety, and making the journey memorable, representing my culture and heritage in pride. Lastly, I would like to thank KSUT for giving me this wonderful opportunity to be a part of this KSUT family, and to be a part of this KSUT family. Thank you all. Enjoy the show.
With faith in my heart and confidence in my step, I begin. Good afternoon, everyone. Respected today's host, KSUT President and his colleagues, our special guests, panel of judges, my co-contestants, and everyone gathered here. My name is KSUT, your contestant number 11. I'm from a very small and beautiful village called Chilito. I'm currently pursuing my studies at BM3 Government Higher Secondary School, Tanjang. In my leisure time, I enjoy singing. Music allows me to express myself and connect with others through music. Someday, I aspire to become a singer, not merely for myself, but to uplift my community. And my aim in life is to become a social activist so that I can fully utilize my knowledge and skill to uplift others. Thank you, and please enjoy the show.
Every sunrise is God's reminder that no matter how difficult yesterday was, today is a new beginning. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen.
KSUT President and his esteemed office bearers, our panel of judges, honorable guests, my government stand, and everyone joining us this afternoon. My name is Jilin M. Kyamingan, your contestant number 8 from Bato Village, currently pursuing my higher secondary studies at Government Higher Secondary School, Kansang. My hobbies are playing football, watching animes, and reading books. And my aim in life is to build a strong career and become really good at what I do. I am someone who enjoys learning new things and improve myself every day. I'm deeply grateful for giving me this platform and opportunity to share my vision with you all. Once again, thank you all. Enjoy this spectacular afternoon.
Those who say you can't do it shouldn't bother those who are doing it. Good afternoon, everyone. I would like to extend my heartfelt greeting and sincere respect to the host of the program, our guest president, panel of judges, well-deserved candidates, and every member of the audience present here. My name is Chet, and I'm currently pursuing my higher secondary education in the commerce school at BM Shuri Government Higher Secondary School, Kantan. Today, I have the privilege to participate as your contestant number 3. I'm truly grateful for this chance to be here. I proudly belong to a beautiful village called Chulama, often referred as the hidden gem village, because of its natural beauty, peaceful surrounding, and rich cultural heritage. Beyond academics, I enjoy playing football, watching anime, reading manga, and listening to music. These hobbies help me stay motivated, creative, and balanced. I strongly believe that success is built on determination, discipline, and continuous learning. Guided by this spirit, my great aspiration is to become a successful entrepreneur who not only achieves personal success, but also creates opportunity and contributes positively to society. Sitting before all of you today is both an honor and a valuable learning experience. Regardless of the outcome, I'm grateful for the chance to learn, grow, and challenge myself. Thank you all for your kind attention. I wish everyone a wonderful and memorable program ahead. Once again, contestant number 10.
Lucy
someone because I fell, stood up again, never gave up, and I'm here today with the better version of myself. Thank you, enjoy the show, and have a great hours ahead.
The expert was once a beginner. Good afternoon, one and all, ladies and gentlemen. Respected host, KSUT President, his esteemed office bearers, panel of judges, distinguished guests, my co-contestants, and everyone present here. A very warm greetings to you all. Well, my name is Koro, your contestant number 12. I'm 19 years old and I'm currently pursuing my studies at PM Shri Government High Secondary School, Tangjang. I'm from the club, a beautiful place situated along the Indo-Myanmar border. My hobbies include strengthening my faith in God and playing football, both of which has taught me discipline, resilience, and hard work. And looking forward, I aspire to become a successful runway model using confidence, determination, and hard work to inspire others. The reason I'm participating for the title of Mr. KSUT is I'm not only here for the title of Mr. KSUT, but I'm also here to be a better version of myself, to continue believing in my potential, and to inspire the upcoming participants and youths with confidence, courage, optimism, and a purpose. I'm truly grateful for this wonderful opportunity to introduce myself and to be part of the KSUT family. I look forward to learn, grow, and make the most out of this experience. Lastly, I would like to end it with the Bible verse which motivates me and inspires me. And it is Philippines 4:13. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Thank you everyone, sit back and enjoy the rest of the show.
Confidence is not about being perfect, it's about believing in yourself. Good afternoon, everyone. Respected guest host, KSUT President, and esteemed colleagues, panel of judges, distinguished guests, and my co-participants. My name is Sato, your contestant number 14, and I'm currently pursuing my studies at BMG, Government High Secondary School, Tangjang, and I proudly belong to Chinese village. My hobbies include traveling and late learning my leisure time. These hobbies have taught me to appreciate the experience, the challenges, and to express myself with confidence. When it comes to my everyday life, my greatest ambition is to become an army officer, to serve my nation with pride, honor, discipline, and dedication. Lastly, thank you for giving me this wonderful opportunity. I'm truly grateful to be part of the KSUT family and the Indian show.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was your introductory round. Thank you, Desmond, for your outstanding evening performance. We wish you all the best for the remaining round. 七场英练有期间 short speech should be done by advisor KSUT. Sharing the mechanic talk and take your time.
Normally, I hope every one of you is enjoying the show. And I know I have to listen. Chikan Yasune, Mr. Mutu, Miss Goodness, Young Boy, I know I have to listen. Pamana, Yapo, Panbo, Sweetbahan, ESO, Mamak, Babuchi, I have to listen, Haman, Dubasi, Mango, I have to listen. Quay đồng vùng nữa này, kế những tin nữa thì làm đúng không? Kế MSTU, KSUT, quay đồng vùng nữa này là nhà để kế quay. How I am vision the option. Chỉ cần tempo, học sinh học công an sinh là mong cái điều như mà các bạn đã thấy. Đồng thời là respect, especially judges and respect. Advisor, you guys here are again, no way for our expectation to be issue that. And yeah, no good advisor to live. Walk in, hey, no way to go. Chica also go, part of Bongala, office girl, wife, mother, the moment, not the more way together, this one. No way to go. Practically, हम लोग society हम कोई काम को, हम लोग को, हम लोग जी, ना तो बाकी में ये उतना नमस्ते या ना मैं बताती हूँ आपको. किन सब काम को, कैंपेन में नहीं की सब, किन सब काम हम बॉस को युक्त है हमारा तंगे. 장아야 당시 장아야 하면 뭐 수고 다섯 거 하면 내가 이제 하면 또 이제 나만 그냥 particularly the student 하는 왜 이게 뭐나 이게 양게 우신이 와야 되지 그때 선택시 있었나 하면 양날 objective 같다 이치는 그 상국이 있으나 그 student 할 때가 와있으나 the purpose of you being here at Intuition 농양이 이해할 이치냐 그 상국 함디스게 함부시게 함당시 함육에다 그런 많이 다다시 이는 야, 그럼 내가 쓰는 지향을 농해에다가 아, 지금 어떻게 해서 우리한테 이거 어떤 아들 한번 알지 이거 무슨이 와 이렇게 알지 이거 서울 같은 무슨이 와요 무슨 어디 시험 the best support that we are getting. Parents saya mau, 당신 자도 다양한 이유로 시야에 못해도 아무같이 이거 하면 안 되는 기는 너 I was involved for some few years with the KSUT. Many a times, unpleasant incident happens. Small men will discourage them of children absent the school neither report to know that absentee report of the student. Look at the issue the young farmers. And we should go on. How much away? Who are you young like young one? No, they had a gun sheet that report the end of the look at duty of his care when the explanation all over it. Warning of you. How I do motion, never time. No, they know how I say, no, repeat young thing. In the future, Yadi of expect young thing. If you continue to be like that, let the changes this year, young people. A long time, where is the may I know one more, I'm not going to rule, I'm in the future. I'm in the future. Lodi Hamati Chichi, Nomati Ben Yam, Amango Yam, Nomba Hop Yam. Lodi the step to right, 8,000 in that great yam. Haman got a great yam. Higher Shabbat and Haman got a great yam. You go down with Jamai, Shishi. Normally, Haman go next to I can the Shabbat. I'm home and the Kamchat, I don't know, you're not out any chances to him. No doubt, you have to get young. No Shilko gives you Dodi, who's new, I choose to know. And yet, they have choose to know. Experience, I don't know, advice, I don't know, Yan, they do, low right up. Taida, Army, O.M. Google Young Night, no? Nagaland night, unemployed youth, the Google Young will have Nangalai Habje, 71,000 something registered unemployed youth. Now last year in the census, statistics from the 71,000 something. Just imagine. Nangalai. That was the figure of last year, that is 2025. Now we are 2026, all years here. Look, average student graduation of 11,000 to 20,000 graduate young people. Nagai, see, in that kind of situation, how do you see your future? Discourage young people, challenge young people. Nongena go away and kept the day kept me here, the Haman of Gana Nongay situation. Are you one among them? Haman studies there, I'm not in on the government, he's a little book, right? Educated unemployed youth gives them population to be as a nothing. Among advanced Nagahaya, backward preservation, the judicial legal exemptions level. BT Kodana judicial lower exemption of Nagahaya. Nangai, even that backward Koda also, if it improves, no Yamano one had Amada face wishing on, so where no case of your person may have. Hard Piamjim, among the future. No, there you go. Reservation restriction among the so imposed young. Logi conversation like speaker maybe you got to change you. Go on again, I know that. Go on again, go give me go. I hide the hair, cheap go like that. 100% cheap at the young give them more. Lonely quiz and the extra down you. Who's you not give the new angle? Now, they have any kind of name, cheap. No matter more you of 100%, you are getting it. Now, assume that who are the name? Who is the name? Common non again, common job, another name of sugar, common non again. There are different kinds of schemes. You go lunch, young you go on the back, PMC schools, there are normal higher secondary school, there are high school, vocational education department, vocational education is not only a subject. I have visited most of the schools. Vocational education imparts different kinds of training is being imparted to the student along with their academic learning. Tailoring, hospitality, agriculture, motor mechanics, plumbers, tourism, trades, again, practically at least learn something from here. Even if you don't get any job, study don't learn vocational education makes some school important. They train young come here to new business. Family हम food step हम लोग खाली जॉब्स के बात हम मुस्लिम हो हम देश हो हम मुस्लिम हो ये हम जॉब्स तक family dia berharap fungsi life family and responsibility di luar ya nanti sini yang mau negara woi rezeki woi no sini yang mau negara kes ke mana ka हम लगा फांसी है केस no woi no ada na mesoi tu asaman saudi na no beda na como tu ya no que aqui há se just imagine the time will come no beda na como season do o que mogo but families pada option there like a teacher survive can option but how much responsibility the low since the local players for the young no other discourage them to tell you a challenge something no see low ma et suna ya ai et suna amyam ya ham ko नहीं हमें एक्सपोजर particularly opportunity action you don't learn anything không nghề ra lên thao ông sẽ như vậy cô nó phải cô yeah, so many lessons I've learned. Humbly still. She's not Myanmar, she's not Tamil, Moment of the said, yeah, but it's no way to go up with me, he has a good no, who is the Kiang we have received to go away of this scene. Now I ask her, Prince Hamlet, no problem, he asked her, what is the secret of your success? Oh, God, family makes both of young, he and the come representative. Hamaya, Mutia, Mutia, besides their income is much higher than the third grade, fourth grade. Nobody has a Tamayo. She of Mutia. Because your book has a Monila, Mutia, and I I'm so old. No, I'm not. They didn't have myself and I was still. He also sometimes they moment service and I will share with them. Challenging one year not all classes don't give them. One Chile, go give you whoever. How can I may I am house? How's it going? I don't make them give people. We have a vacation. Thailand yang jangan buat ni jangan buat ni buat susah. Negara kita pasar, orang pasar ni jadi pasar ni. Pasar ni tu ada dekat kita sini hoki apa? Cina YouTube 6,000弄7个点来的工资，YouTube 来7块，所有的 Excel 2块外国嘛，你搞多飞机的，对，不弄飞机啊，把 PC banking 给那个，无论你还是的，哪边的还是的，对不对？中东的，哦，俺们这个样子。I'm the family looking at the shield of the MEYO. I said, MEYO, can you remember? Other people is no teaching of MEYO. No, how came on my lesson over your father? Chief legal reason, no one again, none of the challenge. Neither have made. Miam semua itu siapa orang Excel yang siapa. Ibu tu miam, orang Thailand ni ibu. Pasar aja, orang yang aja tu jadi jangan. No kai konten. Nonggi ni ni, apa yang masih ni. Ayat bukti yang aja, umum siapa dah, apa jadi. Why dah? Nongga apa dah fikir siapa yang macam. Namun siapa yang berhal ni macam. Lu ada mana yang usia? Surat mana? Over the outstanding here. Surat mana kaya outstanding. Excellent kaya outstanding. Oh my, 9 day mana? Surat. Oh no nanti. Sudah aku bisa bilang dah. Ya, saya semua yang siapa. Office saya tahu surat. Oh my. अपनी चीज़ किसी ने देखा जिसने वो सुना हुआ है कि प्रॉब्लम्स लाइने उसने idle mind is a devil from शब्द नहीं चीज़ लीडर हो तो मैं आपसे भी किसी है सुना पाया chỉ chiều chủ là phải bà lâu đất hai lần ở ngoài là tí thì thầy đó cả mai này tí thì thầy là ba lâu hoàn cái vật chỉ chiều phải là hậu đồ là easy money nông về đấy là thuộc quả này nhớ future là xuôi này lâu nhiều ô mai chủ là siêu cổ cái样子的怎么cái样子的怎么干嘛不理的事情全部修这个方面cái样子的那包括的农村现在要行业了cái样子的那包括我们要那农的技术都要的看看明白吗农的没事的不理的还要知道除了带领成这种除了卖한국 시는 양다의 성공을 많이 남았대. 뭐냐 이스라엘 나한테 결국에 제 놈이 나느냐. 무슨이 와서니 원래대 해야 되는 게 그래라. 몽양몽 해야 된다고 하는. 좋아야 다 해지고는 실제 중에 뭐지요? 무슨이 와서 너무 된 거야 되잖아. 네, 음식을 농약을 양을 무슨 말? 농식으로가 몽양도 이거 왜 맞아? 수준의 양성적으로 가는 이유는 세컨스는 역시 많은 부분이 있어요. 스튜던트 많이 그러려있으면 무슨이 와야 조정을 다 너무 이유도 그게 대단하지 Apa yang kau buat? Mengajar asyik macam tu di rumah masuk itu tulis ni ya, kawan. Lalu, mungkin apa isna language new ambil, ngomongnya begini, siapa ambil saja. Nagamis, English, dah hanya lagi kita Nyari tahu ke laut sih, English ke laut ada, sama laut ke laut sih. Kalau ulama itu ada, ulama itu juga siapa ada, mian sih. Lu mau kami mana itu, kami mana itu semua ada mian sih. Hawa usia tu ke, ulama itu ni sama, kiasi ni dah, kan asyik itu dia. 참여하고 우선 나오고도 모아지게 되니까 빠져오지게 나가미 사실은 내 잡부가 뭔가 말을 야 그나마 나는 좀 알았으면 지야 나 너가 그랬으면 네가 어떻게 정치구이야 안 돼. 그나마 이제 이유가 어떻게 해? 이거 봐야 되는 거지요. Normally, you again, no interpretation of your little chances of men. But look at what comes there. How high school based on another friend, that's why it's not. High school based on I'm wasn't the river young man. Travel about能我也好讲到你，爱其他的我没什么。你别靠别比起他，你别靠别比起他。那啥子那个，对你是对呀，我没怎么样，也不讲话，就是不讲，明天老师。你别靠旁边就是这样，来，爸，你就别这样子了。Untuk bahasa Toga, because it can happen very good. Kuah nanti kan siapa mesti bila ni kan kau buat dia sendiri kan dia sendiri bila. Hamdu bahasa yang God has a strong interpretation. Nong bila dia apa tahu. Sekarang ni semua semua nong mana apa 공장도 다 하나 공장 하나 이런 것들이 샤미만의 그날 와서 수혜하니 외람 수혜하니 노구 수혜하니 나의 이름이 경영만 좋아하십니다. New advantage. Compila hai na poi ka bana. I can remember I you don't need any interpretation. I can poi chuni poi na bai la. Yo kumeng na ba ba. Thailand dei am ka sme. New ke Pongom ke ma am ka me 같이 되어가 공공이 다투내서 그런 만나요 너무야 농민으로 어디라 소리가 아래 농시고 물론이 야 그게 뭐야 돌려야 로딩은 되는데 이소만 보셔야 하지 뉴스에 한 방송 나와야 뉴스 뭔지 뉴스 보면 여기 안녕하세요 Tomate movie हम वो शेयर किया मुझे कौन सुबह दिखे सुना ना हम लोग जाओ ये लोग वो उनके चलते ले शेयर किया मुझे अभी उस चीज़ में को हम तो सब का उनके चीज़ को अगर हम लोग नौबत न कियो लोग और तो लोग नर्सी होता है दास हम तो वो है तो पॉइंट पे खड़ा हम तो क्लियर करते हैं Still on the other
Your main stereotype, the challenging speech is kaptivoy apem amilo me every moment. Multi student community shoto. You were shopsha gimnon here. Challenge some gimnon sakata already as an advisor to the KSUT, the dedication meher student community that among you to apply so growing jet to allow the all the junkie chisio a bit go Next program the musical piece. Non presentiamo il PM Sri GHS Stancia a scivolta del progetto.
Sound system. Comment. Sound system online. Diwali. Diwali. Diwali ne gidya.
Diwali lawas.
Diwali nishda today, Masashi. Diwali. Sound system.
No. Diwali.
Miskin. Kitti emmi mutlak. Kıramayı şimdi. Comment atladım. Short time mail atladım.
That's why tôi đi vào separate đâu à nó recording là nó thảo đấy còn lost đấy là chuyện nó gặp thế
Yeah. Thank you.
Snacka flickchak. You're one. I'm just thinking, maybe like this, maybe.
GHSS Pongom representative. So instrument more ahok gagaga. Anyong ting chang trong ni ke representative like sabe mo chang kip chawga. Kola kipshi. It was really a masterpiece performance. Thank you so much once again. Lo special presentation so the East Wing Ways special presentation Hello, Chin. Hello, Chin. Hello. Hello. You are Kuala. Anh nông và làm chỉ sạc như thế anh chỉ cái tao cái chế độ anh nông xong rồi cái president là con nông anh đi đến là xí là vì hắn nông mà so với hắn là có cái chuyện nào xí cái câu dễ cái xí không nó có nhiều xí bảo và xí không cái đó anh biết thằng xí này là nông suy ham nông áp đến đi người anh ấy so already release tham gia cái bài này nông về lúc last nông hàng tích cực đi à sau bên nhiều cái đó áp đến là nông sẽ sai cái gì đâu
นี่แรกเดี๋ยวผมดูซ้ำsystem
有趣。刚才我想到，设计我这样想，设计，生肖的系列。两天下起来了。
Hello, chat. Hello, chat. Thank you so much, Eastern Voice. So, tell me. So, session one the we have made some way out of it. So, the goals of tragedy. I want to function video see a bit of smoky. Shanghai Changa. By trusting your room with the trusting to small as a ladies and gentlemen, shall we give huge round of applause to East Street?
Ladies and gentlemen, introductory round, the enjoyable Young AU. Contestants are a bit so confident in the hair, a bit the majesty, and once again they are here to give a tough fight to the judges. Well, in this round is where beauty finds its purpose through talent. The stage is now set for a remarkable performance by our candidates. Contestants, you may kindly take the stage for the talent round.
Hey.
contestants. We wish the very best to all our contestants, even for the next round. May we all give a round of applause for our contestants.
Next year. First and second card. Speech to program. Speech to bring up head.
Speech valedictory is Sherry B. on Cameron NCS, Extra Commissioner for London Island. Sir, you may kindly come take the time.
Is greater than me. In his famous book, Philosophy for Nepal, published in 1957, he made a profound observation about our tribal societies. He observed that the first virtues that tribal communities begin to lose as they come in contact with modern civilization are the virtues of truth and honesty. As roads are constructed, schools established, markets expanded, and institutions introduced, progress certainly comes. Yet alongside development often comes greed, corruption, selfishness, and dishonesty. When I first read those words, I wondered where did this describe our society? Sadly, after reflecting on it, I believe this observation remains meaningful. My dear young brothers and sisters, we are living in a society that is rapidly undergoing transition. To run any institution, whether it is the becomes impossible, and without cooperation, development cannot be sustained. When integrity and diversity disappears, every proposal is questioned, every interest is doubted, every project becomes controversial, every decision becomes suspicious, and working under such circumstances becomes a burden for everyone. Even departments decide to work with communities that lack credibility. This is the greatest prize any society pays when integrity is lost. Today, if we honestly examine ourselves, we will discover that our greatest threat is not merely financial, political, or developmental. It is a crisis of lack of credibility. We have become a society suffering from trust deficit. As individuals, we have lost trust in one another, and collectively, we have driven our own communities. And I do not say this to condemn anyone. I include myself. We are all product of this changing society. We are all affected by this transition. This is why the solution does not begin with blaming others. The solution begins with self-examination. Perhaps it is time for all of us to return to the timeless virtues our forefathers cherished: truthfulness, honesty, responsibility, and integrity. Our ancestors deposed very little by modern standards, yet their integrity was their identity. Today, we have modern education, but have we retained our their characters? This is the question each one of us must ask. Having said this, I believe all of these problems, let me share a personal experience. During my PhD interview, I was asked to describe the strengths and weaknesses of the Kenyan tribe. I answered, we are steadfast, we are resolute, based on the observation that our forefathers embraced Baptist Christianity with deep conviction, and our people have remained remarkably consistent in their belief. Once convinced, we stand strong. But I also said this very strength can sometimes be interpreted as our weakness, because we are often seen as stubborn, arrogant, and rigid to change. As young people, we must be steadfast and resolute in our core values, because I believe it is part of our identity. But at the same time, we must cultivate humility, wisdom, and courage to embrace change whenever it leads us to truth, justice, and progress. My dear young friends, today I wish to speak not merely about problems, but about character, because every problem that we face today is ultimately a reflection of the character of our society. Therefore, allow me to speak about some of the issues and challenges that our people are facing today. Firstly, clanism, dialect, and the race divide. They continue to weaken us from within. No external entity has divided us as much as internal division. Every time a clan becomes more important than the community, we all become weaker. Every time regional identity becomes stronger than tribal identity, we lose opportunities together. Unity does not mean eliminating our diversity. It means releasing through the love diversity to divide us. Let me share another personal experience. During my 6 years of stay in the Navy, nobody knew me as a Kenyan. Nobody knew whether I belong to Pongom, or Eastern Army. Very few even knew what another was. To almost mandate every mandate in the Union was simply ignored this fact. Everyone was from Ireland, Gujarat, Manipur, Assam, Himalaya, Arunachal Pradesh, Tripura, we were all famous for. Together we experienced discrimination. Together we experienced racial abuse. So together we organized protests. Together we submitted resignations. Together we defended our community. Those shared experiences taught me something very important. Shared struggles create shared identity. When we face common challenges together, we begin to understand how much we need one another. Standing before the presence of people, we realize that how small our individual crises are. If we are already such a small group, then fighting among ourselves is nothing short of self-destruction. This is why I want to challenge every young person here today. Ask yourself honestly, can I rise above narrow planism? Can I overcome personal prejudice? Can I think beyond my own ground or care? Can I live not only my clan but my village? Can I live not only my village but my village? Can I contribute towards building my tribe? Leadership begins the moment we become bigger than ourselves. Always remember this. In your village, you may belong to your respective care, clan, or clan. But once you leave your village, nobody cares whether you are Ram, Shiv, Jai, or Clan, or to which clan you belong to. You represent your village. When you leave Pongom, you represent Jamman. When you leave Narada, you represent all the lands. Therefore, let us stop allowing narrow identities to divide us. Representing something greater than yourself. Represent something greater than yourself. The same principle applies to our language. Whether we speak Patso, Nuku, Tam, or Lama, these are not barriers. They are the rich expression of one Canadian heritage. Language should not divide people, in fact, it should unite people. Get set. Language has at times become another line of division in our community. One of the painful consequences is that despite our rich linguistic heritage, our media has not yet been able to produce class 9 and class 10 modern textbooks. As a result, we are the only tribe in Nagaland without these textbooks. This should concern every young Canadian. Instead of allowing dialectal differences to divide us, let us work together to preserve, develop, and strengthen our language for future generations. Let me also make something very clear. I do not blame our present leaders for our present state of affairs. Many of them are products of the circumstances in which they grew up. Most commercial grassroots with very limited exposure to outside. Naturally, many revolutions by first protecting the interests of their own lands and communities. This their worldview was shaped by their immediate environment. Therefore, I do not criticize them. But I expect something different from the issue. Many of you have studied outside Nagaland. Many have traveled to different parts of India. Some have worked in metropolitan cities. Some have interacted people from different cultures and backgrounds. Therefore, your worldview should be broader. Your vision cannot stop with your plan. It cannot stop with your village. It must extend to your entire tribe and eventually to the larger narrative. The generation that rises above land, range, and language divide will be the generation that leads the Kalimantan into a stronger integrated. Secondly, few issues have invested our community more than the needs of drug abuse, HMEs. These two crises are deeply interconnected and together pose one of the greatest threats to the future of the country. Drugs expose many of our bright young men and women. Then visit torn apart. Children have become orphans. Parents have buried their sons and daughters long before they die. No drag can progress when it's used. The very strength and future of the community remains threatened. Addiction and disease. Today, Pongom district has one of the highest number of lives enrolling opioid substitution therapy OST, with many more drug users remaining outside the program. Consequently, our district has also become one of the areas most severely affected by the AIDS environment. It pains every Catholic that our homeless often associated with drugs and AIDS. This must never become our identity. Our identity should be resilience, between faith and hope. This bill cannot be left to the government alone. It belongs equally to every parents, churches, youth organizations, village councils, schools, civil society, and every responsible citizen. While we must intensify prevention and awareness, we must also extend prevention, innovation, because we are struggling. Addiction and HIV are not problems to begin. They are challenges that require treatment, support, and rehabilitation. There is an African proverb that says, it takes the village to raise a child. The wisdom of these proverbs is especially relevant to us. Every child belongs not to these or other areas, but to the environment. When a young person falls into addiction, it is not the failure of father and mother. It is a loss for the whole community. Likewise, when a young person is rescued, restored, and re-empowered to live with dignity, the whole community is strengthened. If we truly want to save the next generation, every home, every church, every school, every village council, and every youth organization must accept responsibility for nurturing, guiding, protecting, and mentoring our young people. Despite being one of the worst affected districts in Ireland, that Pongom still does not have a single rehabilitation center. I therefore earnestly appeal to all our leaders, churches, civil society organizations, and concerned citizens to come together to establish rehabilitation centers and facilities and strengthen efforts to rescue and restore our communities. At the same time, we must break the silence surrounding HIV. Stigma only drives people away from this area. There are certain villages and areas where health workers are still not able to penetrate and where churches are still not cooperating fully in the fight against HIV, and various things being refused. This must change. We must encourage education, voluntary testing, responsible living, and compassionate care for senior patients. Only by confronting these two individuals with unity, courage, and love can we reclaim the future of our world. Thirdly, I wish to draw your attention to an issue that will profoundly shape the future of our tribe. The census population in the intellectual law of the Kenyan. Population figures are not mere statistics. They determine development, planning, allocation of resources, and political representation. Likewise, every registered voter stands the governing voice of our community. Today, more than 1,000 Kenyan households reside in Lusaka. While many of us have built our lives through education, employment, or business, our ancestral villages and non-life remain the foundation of our life. We must never lose sight of where we come from. From this point onwards, the special evidence integration (SIR) of the electoral roll will identify and remove duplicate ineligible entries. While this exercise is necessary to maintain a clean and correct electoral roll, it is also likely to reduce the number of voters in our constituencies. This makes it all the more important for any eligible candidates to ensure that they are enrolled in the right elective constituencies. हम disregard constituency में हमारे हमारा जान हुए और बहुत लोग आए एक शहर का उसमें और शेख लोग वोटर्स में तो हम कुछ नहीं करना है एक ड्रग उसमें और लोग वोटर्स में लाइक हम लोगों को सेंसस के अंदर डिलिमिनेशन शिकायत और वो लोग कॉन्स्टिट्यूंसी में क्रेडिट्स रखवारे और वो कुछ ये मैंने तो क्रेडिट्स रखवारे हमने ये वोटर्स हमारे का शायद नहीं और वो जो है 60,000 वोटर्स की दूसरी को कुछ ये और वो कुछ ये 60,000 की कुछ ये गवर्नमेंट ने क्या कॉन्स्टिट्यूंसी पर तो इस हालत में I'm going to say, no, I was actually not alone. Just mere statistics and numbers that they had, and I got some answers from the web. Some statistics are right, census are right. No, directly area on the number political influence development opportunities future community has Therefore, I earnestly appeal to every eligible Cameroon, especially the Cameroon households residing in Luxembourg, to ensure that your census record and electoral enrollment remain linked to the rightful native villages and constituencies. This is not a political appeal. It is a goal to safeguard our identity, strengthen our representation, and secure the future of our humanity. At the same time, I encourage every Cameroon family living in Luxembourg to continue contributing wholeheartedly to the growth, peace, and prosperity of Luxembourg. This town has welcomed us, provided us opportunities for us and for our children, and became a home to many of us. As responsible citizens, we must be our part in its progress and development. We can faithfully serve the place where we live while remaining firmly connected to the land from which we come. These are not conflicting responsibilities. We complement one another. Many of us may reside away from our village for work, education, and business. But our roots remain to our village and to our home district. The decision of one family may seem small, but when thousands of families choose to remain committed to their existing villages, they help preserve some dedication while strictly complying with our presence, our numbers, and our commitment. In doing so, we honor both the place where we live and the place to which we belong. Our roots are our strength. Our unity is our hope. Our numbers are future. Let us protect it together. Though our indigenous country, Pongom district Finally, I want to speak about hard work, discipline, and perseverance. We belong to one of the most geographically remote and economically backward tribes among us. We cannot change our starting point, but we can determine our destination. Our other communities may possess better infrastructure, they may have begun their educational journey much earlier, but history repeatedly proves that disciplined communities eventually overtakes more privileged ones. Talent alone is not enough, education alone is not enough. Success belongs to those who consistently with discipline and perseverance. Read more, learn more, work harder, develop new skills, become entrepreneurs, become civil servants, become doctors, teachers, lawyers, researchers, engineers, artists, public servants. But wherever life takes you, never forget your middle. The highest form of success is to be learned and leave your own middle. My dear brothers and sisters, the future of the Catholic middle will not be decided by chance. It will be decided by the choices we make today. So let us choose truth over dishonesty, integrity over corruption, unity over cleansing, discipline over laziness, hope over despair, service over selfishness. If we make those choices, I have no doubt the future will be brighter than our past. Let us become the generation of the restored integrity, the generation that disciplined division, the generation that disciplined trust, the generation that cared for the people, for those living in the candidates, the generation that strengthened our senses and intellectual participation, the generation that worked hard enough to stand shoulder to shoulder with every other tribe. May people remember us not merely as the achieved youth, but as young men and women of integrity and passion. For in the end, beauty is not found in appearance but in character. Integrity is not measured by words but by action. Passion is not demonstrated by emotions but by factual service. May God grant us the wisdom to choose integrity, the courage to pursue unity, and the passion to build a stronger, healthier, and more hopeful Cameroon society. May God bless our colleges. May God bless Nova. May God bless their son. May God bless the camera people. Thank you and God bless you.
Thank you, Sir and Government, for your inspiring and thought-provoking speech. Kilena atami thank you go the heads. Kamion hana ground level thank you the heads. Solomon team project beauty with purpose and integrity. That show up to moment thank you guys. The moment gem a bit more achieve go tissue. Moving on to the next, we have debate competition. Well, today's debate competition will be more than an exchange of opposing views, but a platform Today's debate competition will be more than an exchange of opposing views, but a platform where ideas are challenged, convictions are expressed with respect, and perspectives are broadened. There will be two teams, proposition and opposition. Without a show debate debate topic now, the church played an active role in political affairs in Myanmar. Without further delay, let us welcome our participation to take the stage.
Thank you, participants. Sejauh the guidelines such the EDM section, team composition. Each team will consist of 4 team speakers. Thank you, Sir Bonelishi. Thank you so much. Each team will have team leader. So, team leaders are showman. Team leader company member 3 minutes everywhere. 2 minutes first pair, finally have 3 minutes right. Each team members, apart from the team leader, also 2 minutes 보시고요. 1 and 30 seconds 아이로 와는 배에 2 minutes 아이로 와는 배에 리포트 라운드로 리포트 라운드로 2 minutes each delivery. Closing statement으로 team leader로 2 minutes away. Closing statement due. Debate around으로 mobile phones, electronic devices, other assistants shall not permitted during the competition. Respect decorum. Speakers must maintain respectful language and decorum throughout the debate. Conduct personal remark. Offensive language or irrelevant arguments may result in deduction of marks. The decision of the judges shall be final and binding actually. 너무 아마의 디베이트하는 문제도 어디 가이드라인스 중에 하고 사고가 디베이트하는 거 사고가 슈트라게 문제 all the various all the debates.
Yes, India's democracy, freedom of speech, article 19. No community, some. Again, there will be originality. The whole, someone is in door. Like we have made to that, no more. Apa ni ba? Studio, yes, I remember. Today I'm studying here to work it. Just because of people avoiding and business. Why? Because of the way you forget it. Not only you know. Naka society no ate ke pe na ko ye dia. No ho ti ke nai no. Se ni ba dia ko ye ti no. Hey. The go no just like the go dia. Go no ti go dia ye dia. Bo na ta no. No kai chen na de ki kai so go. Just the ethic go dia dia. Nai go. Because they was so corrupted, no example for 어둠다 program인데 국가대구다 아춤도 당근 거게 이 노슈도인데 너희도 지나간 우리들이 되게 이렇게 되고 so 아이들이 함께 띠 나요 Jadi target, lo di naik, pakai satu tiga target. So target kami itu, ini mana maksud? So target tiga, so dah hai saya target. Nak boleh jadi naik asal sana sikit. Naik ni, ada yang mesti ambil jadi ni. Allah Nabi. No banyak dulu, tak boleh cerita banyak dia. Dia dah ambil kesaksian, so ini cerita kita. Lekau ho, jangan nak boleh dia boleh kau dia. B, apa dia? B atau C? Yes. Okay. Nông thị kia, anh em thì kia có cả cái này không? Đây qua nhà bạn kia cũng có nhà bạn kia. Yes, I believe in the government. Why do you think? Politics is coming forward, but just get people. Politics is not no. Politics is not coming forward. The goal is just no. And people feel that no one is coming forward. 높게 들리고 그 소리도 높게 돼. 아싸 하는 얘기가 네. 아소 얘기가 아소 얘기가 이 너 보면은 너 그거 얘기가 돼 그것도 너는 네 알고 아들 얘기도 해. 지금小孩啊，要听到我的来到阿爹消息的那些弄小的，要听到阿爹呀的些，阿爸的三郎的，说的，所以其他就是，来，给你不是第那是别说，是不别的，那是这个为啥来着？我们只是想回到，那是。Salman Shabal, Sherry Pahan, Kemluan, XCS, Extra Assistant Commissioner, Lambat Mandalay. Kada, doing sa making a award, making a award. Starting now, politics na go. The chief of the night, MEYO go, so that 那我们的动力有啥是知道了啥呢 ？Politics， 要在 politics 过，因为我家我们这个呢，说能够做的我们这个就是这个呢，现在把这个 election 的方面这个呢，这个是个重要的这个一个点。那么呢，弄什么？更要的就是要是知道这个呢。अभी न मैं आपका तो शिक्षा शिक्षण शोधी कैसे ताको शोधी काम शोधी ताको मोंगे आमे ना आओ के ही कभी साउ के जिनो ये तो मोंगे आमे जो जो होता है अन्यों के ताको आमे को शिक्षा शिक्षण आमे के शिक्षा में तो मोंगे आमे को जिना से मोंगे आमे ना तो बोला ना आप जो चिल्ला मोंगे हम जानो दोनों一个国家道路是阿爸嘛，叫按照规定的，要提到阿那个金融行的每个小股东，自己给来就发的，自己给来其实没给来就发的，再给我们到规定的没。
Despite all these difference, can you often check politics unity and we can take the examples of our own community. I think election issue. Not even the 2%. And that difference is completely fine. Just imagine if a church openly supports one of the church and politics have different roles. So after more society role is there from to that. The church and the responsibility to bring the people closer to God and spiritually locate to God. And again, I politics is government lost information there and so that's why I would say that church and politics not be like confusion they have responsibility not shown to the tree and that's why I strongly oppose the motion. Thank you.
Let me jump in. Church law, political field, active role play young man. Church law, political field, they like more young man. Show peace to Gashka, Omei Gashka, GI Gashka. Church law, political field, they like role play young man. Show corruption, challenge young Shiva. Show, I make you go, for the common people, make a cheer to God. So that is the moral principle of church law given. And they done political leader, long young American, don't see him at the law, moral principles. And they done the corruption like corruption, church law given, violence, no meaning here. And they change it in the church law, they like more young man. I should go political leader in the chairman. I told go, I shall go, political power and authority now, utilize them without instituting. So history to after Martin Luther King the Chico of American life, in future leaders are appointed them. Church law, in the face of injustice is the poor, so even a man. Shelter for the voiceless. There we can see that church has a great role to play on legal field. And church will bring a positive change to the positive change in the political field. If the truth are hidden and if the board didn't get justice, we the church are ready to voice up to protect the human rights and to encourage the transparency and honesty in the ruling of the government. So I truly support that the church will take part in the political field.
Then Mr. Man, politics now, actually, the movement issue. They are not both the party limits, there's no kept that's a pure winner limits. That is not Shakti, politics now. No, I did not charge me more than I'm just that Masana opposition political leader na ako then the church tak kamjam tak now mong liang the JI go masana support da live that together go JI to chung de then da kamjam tak kam de to tak ke go a JI to go game the chung de no de no politics he kamjam politics yang kamjam to solution that no JI to corruption to sak ke baik ke chung
Hello. Debaters information are such as also that now saw the need introduction and the request.
Very good afternoon, everyone. My name is Pongom. I stand here to support the statement that a church should play an active role in political affairs. Why? Justice promote young is no honesty no. Justice shayon no, they no ya no shema. Ne is not many rashiga ne honestly, you don't go here. At the church, no go young on the nayo. At the go the corruption from nayo, church and the community the young ne church no go qualities amid the change. At the little bit I don't know at all go here. At the one no here, at the one no here. No church no encourage each and every citizen to be a responsible citizen, even in political affairs. The church is not only merely a place of worship; it is a place of moral institution. A day to the chief no, a day to the chief no. And as being Christians, we the church believe that nothing is possible without God, even in the matters of political affairs. With this, I'm going to thank you.
Respected panel of judges, Jim Shilje, and now Chikin the Director Lodge. Politics no, community you go. A Gamjam no, only no shin you go, there's no way you go, keep telling more. Politics is a the primary rule at the upon go on the Dashkan relationship, go on the relationship is happening. Neither politics and the relationship is happening. No decision you. A politics don't have no moral authority of the church. Don't tell their honor, reality of charity. You. No. In a democracy like India, we follow secularism. The state don't favor any one religion. They are near. I think the church, politics is not known, meaning so active player. No society don't judge me. You are young society, no. No society, you are young. No, I guess communication of corruption is better without church than corruption. Corruption without church is better than the church involved in the corruption. Come on. Politics, no, you don't give away, joking. Moral and spiritual guidance. So, foundation no, religion no, it's not the foundation, politician no, at the government no, the foundation. And then no, politician no, religion no, and then also close relation no, and then talk to the thing is, government no power to function to function so you know, no, Malaysia. Running the one. They function in that. Now, thought in our politician job that against you, and politician of thought in job that she went. I take that now. Thought in a politician support with the bomb. Politician and thought support the bomb. Thought in your light again, again, the religion is now. Starting from the foundation of they don't belong no. So it was
Charge and politics and I deny. Society divide them, leadership, yes, opposition party, Charge and politics and deny. A solution of MEYO, main Gashiga. I think the divide them. Charges no main shift a main Gashiga, I don't. A main political leader shift that. Political leader, come to the children now. A main coach society, a negative divide them. Society no, a main leader. I didn't have charge the law at all, no, honesty, no, justice, the Kunja, they have politics, opposition, and not Kunja, charge involves young Nigeria. None of the law. We totally disagree with that notion that the church should not actively participate or involved in political field. They should be involved. So that there is a good governance, so that there will be a development in the country, truth, transparency. Thank you.
Motion hanging there. Politics, church, not politics, involves but why does the church need to be involved politically when it can serve the society without getting involved in politics? Government laws enforce public government and the responsibility that the church this whole politics power politics responsibility the church church the responsibility and it is the responsibility of the government to take care of all the public problems, and church does not need to enter politics. We should not be confused about the moral guidance with politics responsibility. Thank you.
Team leader no closing statement will give you 2 minutes and
应该准备 侬automatic侬can be share that. Ibe, no so no akan jam dari siapa dah. Kau ni ni boleh ni lah kita ni. Logo. Ibe, akan jam ni so ni ni ada. Kau cakap so no nak logo. Kalau no kan itu share, ada itu juga kita mau. Ada itu coding juga. Baik ni coding ni dah. Nego. Nak nak kita nak ada solusi. Atau paper di mana? Paper web di solusi. Nego. Cuma solusi ni dia solusi. Siapa boleh jadi solusi itu sah. Atau kamu tahu tu sih? Kau itu tahu tu sih? Example tahu. Ibu, so kami dah. Kita tu bisa solusi. Tidak cuma nak mereka syukur ini. Lalu mereka baik orang yang mereka baik. Lalu tu, kami tu siapa yang kita bisa kita kalau bihi dah. Tapi orang tahu tu tahu, action jual nak ni, nak tu action hubungnya, jadi kita tahu bisa hubungnya, macam hubungnya. Hey, lalu kita artikel fix. Very good. Ini dia sebab punya. Nak punya ni. Ada kita tahu, cerita ni buat yang lah. Jadi buat yang lah, punya bahawa cerita ni dia betul ni. Boleh kepada satu yang betul. Betul. Kita dia nak mereka orang so. Bahawa nak boleh kamu dengan ni. Yang ni bahasa hati kita ni. Dah, tu bahasa kita. Ada kita tahu tu, kita ni sama orang tu dah. Nak cakap kita tu, ni sama dia dah. Tu, tak kita tu. Oh, kau itu, ni bikin kita itu, dia dah. Ni, kau ni. Oh, yang itu dia. My name is the best, and my name is the winner. Thank you God, God bless you all.
So the dirty go to the like this one man. The first to achieve now. Again, you know, political religion power to the new land. So religion now, government power the six young power the six young religion now, family man. Pastor higher, politician I don't know how power no, people don't use that. Pastor usually. Because this no, among some, among the get to cash, no cash ni lah. Kamu how I do you know today? The children, only how I do you politician, Ashabat, failure, Allah, I think that you should got your religion. I don't Iya, semuanya kasih ya. Jadi buat cuma church is for spiritual guidance. The politics not that society development. Like no some difference there. Politics the church is satu what's called. The satu kiki here called. That kiki here they what's holding这是 kiki here 的另外一个 corruption 那边的 church the politics has been peace the corruption 是小别的。如果你差不多church the politics 的荧光标是讲来 peace 那没个闹。那这次呢就龙的打变的，这次拜托变的，都是那出来的是来的。
Bis kaçta to amin sosyal to the level of so ni sau the ade election sau the ade bis che ko chi chi chong ko da de chu le de chu nge me la to de 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 ya ya ni sau do no politics the church the ade jai ga da de no sa ke politics not now don't the giá cái thiên quyết của cái chuyện này đó đó thì nên chơi cái lên đó một sao một số kiểm tra đó cái chuyện này là mẹ
nó thôi là đây thôi nhé không cần giao lại ở số gì opposition party nó làm chơi cảm giác nó như sau chúng tôi đó như sau chúng tôi trả lại 그래서 반대 아토 뭐 지혜 정도 잘 정도 so writing 정도 정도 아토 트레이딩이나 그냥 just writing so 정도 네 let's build the nation where the power and authority are guided by the laws that are guided by the moral principle that comes from the church, not just a law and order. And when the more are planning for the justice, who will voice out? I think I really think and agree that the church has a great role to voice out for their rights and to protect the rights of the individuals. Thank you.
I show the moment I'm going to use that here. I show no politics of church involves young men, no corruption, the policy charge, she says, well, the brother no church involves young men, corruption, a side here. No way that. Church no primary role, spiritual guidance, they are here. Deny about the community service, charity, no near all the service they need. Politics involves young lives, to police religious institution, churches in the merit-based policies for religion-based or given the issue. You know, no, you actually show no to talk. No, churches not faith turn into political tool. No, you are show. No, they people don't you are there. Politics involved, especially Nagaland, I saw you when they are election at each other. Don't you are? Show no. Church, no politics, no corruption that came out. They like came. Show the biggest misconception. Tell me. At the moment.
Check. This will be your final statement. Assure, don't make you on here. As a short man, you will be here. This will be your final statement. Thank you, debaters. Debate competition. So, mega gambidyang shi, asho gambidyang shi ko abe mo mezo wa amlo shol mo manje. Thank you, our panel of judges, for the debate competition, and all our debaters for your insightful contribution. Ladies and gentlemen, panel of judges, our esteemed guests, We have come to the most exciting segment of today's session, that is the final round, round 3. Are you all excited? Well, this is where opportunity meets preparation. Lo, this is our final round away, question and answer round. No go. This is all the contestants are ready no gnaido. I show the stage na lower to door request and the
Now this might be a mistake that I'm calling you. These dreams I have of you when you're started reading the past. I don't think that you are no last. Even though this isn't fair for both of us. Ooh, maybe I'm just a fool. I still belong with you. Ooh, these might be
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your Mr. Second runners-up 2025, Mr. Kaiko and Miss Litoy. And this is your Mr. and Miss KSUT 2025, Mr. Kaiko and Moon Care. Let us give another round of huge applause for our reigning winners. Ladies and gentlemen, are you excited for the question and answer round? Yes, we are all very excited. As we begin our question and answer round, each candidate will get an opportunity to answer to the question. They will pick a sheet, and that will be the question they will answer to. Well, contestants, this is your final opportunity to impress your judges, so give your very best and try to make your mark. To the contestants, it is not about delivering the perfect answer, but your confidence, authenticity, and your presence of mind is going to make a big difference. So, with that spirit, ladies and gentlemen, let us begin the question and answer round. Contestant number, you may come and pick your sheet. Contestant number 1. Contestant number 1 has chose question number 14.
Can you repeat the question number?
14.
Okay, your question, contestant number 1, is how do you handle failure in life? How do you handle failure?
I handle my failures with consistency and resilience. Failing is not about you giving up. But for me, trying again is what matters. Failing and not trying again is what failure means to me. More than not trying it again. Thank you.
Contestant number 2, you may please come and pick your cheek. Contestant number 2 has been question number 24.
Your question is, what is the most valuable thing you possess in life? Would you ever trade it for anything else, or is it priceless to you? What is the most valuable thing you possess in life? Would you ever trade it for anything else, or is it priceless to you?
Let me check. Okay, contestant number 2, you still have the chance of picking one duplicate. Please come and pick up one check can. Question number 42.
Hello, question. Are you nervous? Okay, you shouldn't be, because I'm going to ask you a simple question. So, my question to you is, when no one is watching, what quality you believe truly defines a person's character and why? I repeat, when no one is watching, what quality do you believe truly defines a person's character and why?
Thank you, ma'am, for the question. Well, I believe in the quality of integrity because a person with integrity does the right thing when no one watch. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Lesson number 2. May we have lesson number 3, please. Lesson number 3, after Pete, 3737.
Hello. You look beautiful. Thank you so much. Okay, my question to you is, what is one quality you possess that sets you apart from the other contestants on the stage tonight?
Thank you so much, ma'am, for this wonderful question. I'll be honored to answer this. The one quality that sets me apart from other contestants is that my patience, my determination to stand up on this stage, and my courage to do it, that as I can do it, the confidence I have that I will make it without any fear. Thank you.
May I invite the next contestant to come and pick the cheek. ESP, question number 6. Hello.
Hello, ma'am.
How are you?
I'm fine. Thank you.
It's a very simple one. There's no rush. You can take your time and answer your thoughts. Now, what are some of the major social issues our people are facing in recent times? How can we solve them? I repeat. What are some of the major social issues our people are facing in recent times? How can we solve them?
First of all, I thank you, KSUT, for giving me this wonderful opportunity to be part of this event. And thank you, ma'am, for the questions. To me, social media is very important if you know how to utilize it. Because in today's generation, it is a tool for us. If you don't have network, if you don't have social media, we cannot compete with others. We need social media is like a tool, like our ancestors used spears and dowel to fight the enemies. And in today's world, we need social media to fight with other people, with other countries. But we have to know that it should be in limit. In this world, everything has a limit, so we have to utilize the limit. Being a student, we have to utilize our time wisely. Thank you, ma'am.
Well, that was a good answer. When we invite contestant number 5 to come and beat the chief. Contestant number 5 has been question number 21.
Hello, Mokshan.
Hi, ma'am.
Your question is, what is the biggest challenge you have overcome so far, and what did it teach you?
Thank you so much for the question. Can you please repeat the question?
What is the biggest challenge you have overcome so far, and how did it teach you?
My biggest challenge will be standing here today, and I believe I have overcome it by standing here with confidence. And thank you so much.
Thank you, contestant number 5. May I have contestant number 6 on the stage? Contestant number 6 have been question number 27.
Hello, Pato. What is your best personal trait or quality that you wish everyone in this audience possessed? What is your best personal trait or quality that you wish everyone in this audience possessed?
Thank you for the question, ma'am. The special thing that I have is when you talk about character, character also play a very much important role in the life. But also when it comes about personal things, involving in intoxicant things, those things are harmful things in our life. And being a man, I've never been those, I've never involved in those intoxicant things. So I wish someone who causes or someone who influences these things from me that those intoxicants are harmful for everyone and it destroys our life. So I wish this influence should be possessed by someone from me.
Thank you, contestant number 6. May I have the next contestant? Okay. Contestant number 7 have picked question number 6. 6.
Hi, Shimo. Hello, man. You're beautiful. Thank you so much.
Alright, now my question for you is, what are some of the major social issues our people are facing in recent times? How can we solve them?
Thank you so much for the question, ma'am. I believe that in today's generation, everyone is facing through distraction, pressure, and time management. I believe that it can be solved through believing in yourself, and never give up, stay determined, and have committed to yourself. Thank you so much.
Thank you, contestant number 7. But we now have the next contestant. Contestant number 7 has picked question number 29. Hello, Shimi.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. My question for you is, if you were given the chance to meet God face to face, what would you do or ask Him?
May I beg your pardon, ma'am?
Yeah, sure. Can I repeat? Alright. If you were given the chance to meet God face to face, what would you do or ask Him?
If I were given the chance to meet God at least once, then I would ask Him to put kindness in every human and remove every bad intention for others. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, contestant number 8. May we now have contestant number 9. Contestant number 9 has picked question number 39.
Your question is, if you do not win the ground today, what will you take away from this experience?
First of all, thank you, ma'am, for your question. And if I am not crowned Miss KSUT of 2026, I will take it as a lesson and learn it from the mistake I have committed. As we all know that everything doesn't end with success, so I would take it as a lesson and correct myself and use it and try to be better next time. Thank you.
Thank you, contestant number 9, for such a beautiful answer to the question. May I have contestant number 10, please? Contestant number 10 have picked question number 30.
Today, your question is, do you believe human beings are a product of scientific evolution, or that we were created by God in His image? Please explain your perspective.
Thank you for the question, ma'am. I believe that humans are not scientifically made. Our body was made by the hand of God, and He gave us the air to breathe. I believe that we humans are not scientifically good. count me. Thank you.
Thank you, contestant number 10. May you have contestant number 11. Okay, contestant number 11. Have picked question number 7. 7.
Hi, Kashyap.
Yes, please.
My question to you is, according to you, what are some of the positive qualities our people possess? I repeat, according to you, what are some of the positive qualities our people possess?
Thank you very much for the questions, ma'am. Well, I believe the quality of people is kindness, and I want to be the virtuous examples of an upright woman and influence the women's split of my community and beyond. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, contestant number 11. We will now have contestant number 12. Contestant number 12 has to be question number 3.
So your question is, are you handsome? Explain why.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for the question. Yes, I believe I'm handsome because God made everyone beautiful and handsome. And talking about me, I'm here because of the reason I built confidence throughout the years. Looking back a few years ago, I was a very introvert person, a shy guy, but now I'm standing in front of the crowd because I took every step, every opportunity to grow my confidence. And here I am today. Thank you so much.
That was a very confident answer by contestant number 12. We will now have contestant number 13. Contestant number 13 has been question number 32. 32.
Hi, Jamil. Now, my question to you is, if you would add one subject or life skill to your school, college curriculum that isn't currently taught, what would it be and why? I repeat, if you would add one subject or life skill to your school, college curriculum that isn't currently taught, what would it be and why?
Contestant number 13, you still have an opportunity to pick a question. Question number 36.
Your question is, can you tell us about a failure or setback you have faced in life and how it helped shape the person you are today? Should I repeat the question? Can you tell us about a failure or setback you have faced in life and how it helped shape the person you are today?
contestant number 14. Okay, contestant number 14 have picked question number 38.
Okay, your question is, if you are crowned the title Mr. KSUT today, how will you use this title to make a positive impact in your institution and or even at the local community?
Thank you so much for the question. If I grant this, Mr. KSUT of 2026, I'll encourage you to develop and say, never give up, chase your dreams until you achieve it. Success does not come within one day. You have to have passion and stay humble.
Thank you, contestant number 14. May we now have the last contestant, contestant number 15. Okay, last contestant for the question and answer round is contestant number 15, and she have picked question number 16.
Okay, your question is, in an era dominated by social media filters and unrealistic beauty standards, how would you help a friend who is struggling to embrace their true inner worth?
Thank you so much for the question, sir. Well, a true beauty is not come from the social media or by the filters, but it's come from the inner beauty itself. Also, physical appearance is not only the beauty, but the beauty